when you talk about background knowledge, and we know that it's not even current or recent, background knowledge has been an important focus of reading comprehension. I think it's getting a lot more focus just from popular discourse, and truly it really is getting the attention it needs. And you have written a lot about the importance and benefits of content-rich instruction to contribute to background knowledge. And again, before we get to the specifics, what do I do in my classroom tomorrow? I want to just bring it to the forefront of intentionalities as a teacher, right? Before even a child enters the classroom, what should we be thinking about some barriers and facilitators to children, either A, bringing in background knowledge, and then B, building that in the classroom?
I think we have to understand that children are bringing in background knowledge. All of them are bringing in background knowledge, whether it's about topics that you're going to teach or not. They're bringing some knowledge to the table that they've acquired over their life. They're not blank slates coming into the classroom, right? And so some of their knowledge might be valued and some of it might be less valued in school. Some of it might be more relevant to school, might be less relevant to school. I think one thing to recognize is getting to know students and their background and their families to understand what kinds of knowledge might they have that you can connect with their families and with them, because they might know about certain topics, but not others. So just that awareness that different people bring different knowledge to the table. Mm-hmm. Second, if we want to build a base of knowledge in the classroom, we need to often think about how do we provide students with knowledge to then build new knowledge on. So how do you provide them with background on a particular topic in order to build more content knowledge on that? And when I use the term background, so background knowledge, we think about it as it's the knowledge that you bring to a text, right? So when you're reading a text, the knowledge I already have about that topic is my background knowledge.
Right.
When I say content knowledge, I am using that. I use that rather synonymously because that's the kind of knowledge. There's other scholars bring up other kinds of knowledge that are important for building. But I think about that importance of that science and social studies knowledge. Mm-hmm. And how do you build that? So not everybody's going to come to the table with the same amount of that knowledge. Right. And just understand. So I think the first point I was making was about, valuing the knowledge that they bring. Mm-hmm. And then the second point is how do you, to teach them something new, how do you make sure that they have knowledge to learn that? And then build on that thing that you're teaching them with new knowledge. Right. And then go back to remember when we learned this, and then explicitly make the connection for them on the new knowledge.